अमन के हम रखवाले, सब एक है अमन के हम रखवाले।
Today is the 4th of July, American Independence Day. Great fun happening in America, in the USA. Let's get back to India, जहाँ पर हमारे श्रीमान, हमारे प्रधान सेवक, हमारे चौकीदार साहेब अभी तक मुंह बंद रखा है। किस मुद्दे पर?
I'm really upset why our Prime Minister is still upset. Why he is not spoken a single word. My people are burning and dying. And he is still quiet. Let it be any community. We are all Indians. Why he is keeping quiet? This is a problem which can be sorted out by him. He has to indulge. He is the chief prime minister of this country. He is not concerned about us. I served in the Indian Army and retired. I belong to Assam regiment. In my regiment, Kukis are there, Nagas are there, Maitais are there, everyone is there. From the entire notice. It pains. Kukis are also very good people. Maitais are also good people. Nagas also very good. We fought very. We fought together wherever we went. For the integrity of this country. And now I'm seeing my people burning. My state burning.
Manipur.
Situation is going on for more than 2 months, but the government is not able to bring the situations or any of the violence under control. So why is the PM still silent? Without any stating any of the problem?
हम लोग अपने मुंह बंद नहीं रखेंगे. We are not going to keep silent. So let's have a rundown of what has been happening in Manipur over the last few days.
The district magistrate had issued an order stating that there has been considerable improvement of law and order in the district and that there is a need to relax restriction of movement to facilitate the general public to purchase essential items including medicines and other food items.
Saturday, June 30th. So 30 तारीख में हम लोग को पता है कि 30 तारीख को दो चीज़ हुआ मणिपुर में. The first was the visit of Rahul Gandhi, who was one of the first non-BJP national leaders to actually arrive at Manipur. So this was the first thing. And the second was the great resignation drama of Chief Minister Biren Singh, which we shall talk about later. Also on Saturday, in Delhi, at the Jantar Mantar, the Youth Congress took out a candle march in memory of the Manipur victims of the Manipur violence.
That there is apathy about what's happening in Manipur, and it's widespread. And if at the popular level, and I do believe that our audiences, our readers, our viewers are among the most evolved, the most intelligent and the most thoughtful in the country. So if even among those like us, serious thinking Indians, there is this kind of indifference to the Northeast and what's happening in Manipur, why do we blame our government? Why do we blame New Delhi? That's a question that 35 lakh Manipuris are asking today.
On Sunday, the 1st of July, we find that in Manipur, there are some moves for peace. People come together, there are some prayers and things like that. There are some moves for peace, there are some rallies for peace. We see that on the 1st of July.
The Tribal Churches Leaders Fellowship today organized a fasting prayer while praying for return of peace to violence-ridden Manipur.
And we pray for the whole of the district, the whole of the state, so that God can prevail us, so that God can do something for the Kuki society.
Sunday जो था 1st of July, it could be called a bloody Sunday, क्योंकि काफ़ी information आया कि violence has not stopped as yet in Manipur. There were certain incidents of terrible violence in the Bishnu Churachandpur area. At least 3 people were confirmed killed. Many houses were set on fire. So according to the local reports, मणिपुर सीएम बीरेन सिंह rushed to that area, लेकिन वो पहुंच नहीं पाए because the situation was so bad that he had to return. It is said that there were gunfights going on in that area. The villagers from these villages, they took some of the bodies of their killed comrades and they put it outside the house of the local MLA. So वहाँ के local MLA जिसका नाम है सनासम प्रेमचंद्र, इसके घर के सामने उन लोग 3 लाश लेके रख दिए और उनसे कहा कि आप कृपया ये लाश को जा करके आप लाश को ले जाइए कहाँ, इम्फाल, और ये बीरेन सिंह को भेंट कीजिए. They demanded that they take the lifeless bodies to Imphal and hand them over to Chief Minister Biren Singh. Okay. Also on Sunday we hear that Meitei militants, they attacked the Kuki villages in Langza and Chinglamai areas. Now Chinglamai is around 70 kilometers from Imphal. Here there was a Kuki villager, his name was David Thiek. So these people, they beheaded him, put his head on a pole and kept it somewhere. So this is the kind of Games of Thrones kind of violence we're hearing of, people experiencing. There are reports that the militants on the same day burnt a church and also multiple houses.
So these things are rather obvious from the way the conflict attacks have been organized. Obviously they are well funded. Where did the funds come from? Obviously they are well organized. Who organized them? We have seen groups of 200 young persons coming on motorbikes. Who gave them to 50 to 100 kilometers away from Imphal? Who gave them the motorbikes? Who told them about the targets? I think things, and how come they could steal 4,000 arms and some lakhs of rounds of ammunition from the police and the others? Could it be done without support from the organizers? Because who would identify those churches? Who would identify the places to be attacked? Who would know this place has cookies in Imphal and the surroundings?
Let's get to the latest news. So we'll start from yesterday. The newspaper said on the 3rd of July, looking at the local newspapers, 3 जुलाई को बीरेन सिंह सरकार कहता है कि भाई अब जो है सिचुएशन इन मणिपुर इज बिकमिंग नॉर्मल. तो सिचुएशन नॉर्मलाइज हो जा रहा है. ये 3 जून को ये बताते हैं और ये भी घोषणा करते हैं कि स्कूल्स एंड कॉलेजेस विल बी ओपन्ड फ्रॉम Wednesday. That is of course tomorrow, the 5th of July. But we have information from some of the people in Manipur, some of the school administrations. They say that it is not that easy to start schools so quickly. So we see that on the 2nd of July, the Kuki and Zo organizations, which had a blockade at Kangoi or Kangpokki, that is a national highway number 2. There was a blockade for goods and other things coming in to that area. So this blockade they have removed. 2 organizations है, United People's Front and Kuki National Organization. ये 2 organizations जो ये blockade के पीछे थे, इन लोगों ने सिविल सोसाइटी को कंसल्ट किए एंड सबके सहमति से इन लोगों ने घोषणा किया कि ये जो उन लोग ब्लॉक कर रहा था रास्ता को NH2 को, उसको उन लोग हटा दिए ताकि गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज रिलीफ जो है वो आराम से पहुंच सके मणिपुर में सभी कम्युनिटी के लिए. ये ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस, द कुकी जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस हैव आल्सो कॉल्ड अपॉन ऑल पीपल इन मणिपुर to come together and work for the peace of all in Manipur. The question is that does the government really want peace? Do the Meiteis really want peace? Now, just after the blockade was removed. Just a day after the blockade was removed, yesterday, as a matter of fact, we find that the house of one of the leaders of the Kuki National Organization has been burned down. The house of Ceylon Haukip, who was the national spokesperson for the KNO, was torched yesterday. Now, what's going to happen tomorrow, one does not really know. We are looking at the politics of hate, the politics of division. We are waiting and watching, and we are hoping that things will improve. But unfortunately, most of the major media outlets are still largely silent on what is happening. Now, for those in Bihar who want to send relief to Manipur, जो बिहार के लोग हैं जो मणिपुर में कुछ राहत भेजने चाहते हैं, सो आपको सूचित करें कि Caritas India is the authorized NGO. Caritas India is the authorized NGO for relief in the areas of Manipur. So from Patna, you can get in touch with Seva Kendra, which is in Kurji, or Bihar Nagrik Adhikar Manch. The office is in the XTTI campus, and the numbers are here on your screen, so you could get in touch with them. Thanks for watching this compilation on Manipur. The question is, will the politics of hate spread to your city? Well, keep watching. We'll talk about this in the next video.
अमन के हम रखवाले सब एक हैं अमन के हम रखवाले